up, you guys? It's another episode of For Your Records. I am your girl, Keith from Clee, and I'm here today with my friend. We friends in real life. Let's start here.
Facts.
We friends in real life.
Let's
Okay?
talk
Y'all
about
be thinking I'm bringing people on and we ain't friends in real life. We friends
It's my
in
time.
real life.
It's my
This
time.
my homie. This my dog. But this my dog, Portia. But y'all know her as Hayes. They use two totally different people though.
Facts.
And coming from a friend side and being around you again as a friend, I'm learning there really is two different sides to this person you are becoming.
People that know, they really know.
Yeah, like there's really two different sides to this
You got Portia like the, the little goofy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
you
cheer
goofy,
you up when you
you
having
know
a
what
bad
I'm
day,
saying?
like you
Like, I've
irritating
never
as hell, but
seen-
I love you. But then you got Hayes that be like, oh,
Like,
y'all,
this bitch annoying as fuck.
man, y'all gotta chill the fuck out, man.
Yeah. Then you got your, you know what I'm saying? You got your times where you really be like, "Corey, stop fucking playing with me." But Hayes is like business, like stop fucking playing with me. I mean business, like.
She quiet with it too.
I feel like that's important though. What you say? You gotta be quiet with it too, cause you
Don't
can't.
be
You
the
can't
one.
show your hand.
Don't be the ones.
I'd say you can't show your hand though when you like coming up per se, cause then they gonna think you too predictable. And you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Then they think, oh, she can't work with her. She too. And whole time, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it at the tuck because it's like stop fucking playing with me.
I think even with having both type of personalities, but to switch off, they both humble though. Like
Yeah, I think
either
that's
one of
important.
them, they both got their own like little traits and like different.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But like at the end of the day, I still remain humble to everything. I know I'm hard. I know I got potential. I know I got this, but I know I still got hella shit I gotta learn, hella shit I gotta perfect, work on.
Absolutely.
You know, so I'm always, you know what I'm saying? I don't really.
What's the end goal, Miss Hayes? What's the end goal?
And go.
Yeah.
Well, right now I've been taking shit like step by step.
For sure.
Like trying to work on different, because if you get overwhelmed when you be trying to like perfect your craft, but like trying to touch all subjects at the same time, you get overwhelmed, you might give up, whatever. Like
sensory
when
overload.
I first started like, figure out who I was, like, am I a rapper or do I want to do this or not? I feel like at this point, like, I feel like I'm an artist now. So it's like I've been working on like my writing skills. From that I go my delivery, like when I'm actually recording in the studio, like your cadence and your delivery, how you coming off, all that type of shit is important. So you got to work on that because you can anybody can rap, but like can you really say it like it's like how you deliver that shit that really like make a difference. Like, is you really putting an impact on these people that they really hearing you
sure.
for real? Because you can say some hard ass shit, but you ain't really.
I always say that too. Sometimes when I listen to a song, I'm like, damn, what was memorable from this shit?
Like when if you ain't really putting if it ain't really like raw and like authentic, people gonna feel that shit because you gotta put emotion into your shit. So you gotta practice that shit when you in the studio. You can't, it's like you write on no paper or nothing like that. Like you gotta practice on that, work on that. And I come from that, from being able to like open up and be more comfortable with who I am, like not trying to doubt myself, like, oh, well, I can't sing, so can I really make R&B? But like shit, all these people that's in the industry, they can't even sing technology.
Yeah, let me tell you something, cause
like,
I'm sick of these little singing ass niggas who can't really sing.
That's what I'm saying. Like at least I can be real and say like I ain't no choir singing that. I can hold a little, but I can't.
Like, sometimes it works for certain artists, but some artists I'm like, alright, stop that shit. Like I said before, I tell you all the time, where was Drake's vocal coach on the last album? Cause that shit wasn't giving. Like who told you could sing still? That shit was not giving. Take care of Drake.
Hey, no.
And I'm sick of dark singing ass nigga. I'm sick of it.
I'm singing to rapping drill shit, but ain't none of these niggas still ain't slide for bomb.
So it's like I feel where you come from with that, because sometimes you'll say, well damn, am I capable of doing this shit? Should I do this shit? Should I?
That's where you gotta,
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta build your confidence, build your image, like you gotta, it's a lot that come with this shit, like mentally, emotionally, like physically, you gotta be fit for this shit, like you gotta, if you on stage, you gotta do a set, like we gonna get into that in a minute,
Because Lord, we gonna get into that in a minute. So before we get into this journey, these past little 24 months of how Hayes got herself here, here on For Your Records because you
gonna
supposed to be
pick
here
that up.
100 episodes ago. But
Hey,
it's cool.
listen, you was doing your thing, man. I was still
Listen.
developing myself as an artist, trying to get ready to do stuff like that. You see, I'm nervous right now. I'll be out when I start.
I look at it like this. When you legit put time and effort into who you becoming as an artist, and you realize along the way, like, what works for you, what your sounds like, versus what you sound like when you try to sing, or versus when you try to do R&B, but it's still staying true to you and the sound that you came with out the gate. I feel like that's important. You know what I'm saying? So as you trying new things, it ain't like it's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Like, your voice is still recognizable. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, this is still, alright, hey, this shit hard though. Like, hold on, just switch the sound up a little bit.
Yeah,
that's why I'm gonna be mad about it. That's why I'm like we was just talking about, Veil and shit, right? And I feel like Veil does a good way of balancing out his rapping, coming aggressive versus being that soft
artist,
like
you're
not
limited.
Artist. You don't limit yourself to the point where if you come, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like it comes to a certain point where you feel like, all right, I gotta grow. I can't keep sounding the same. But at the same time, you still gotta stay true to what you doing, because you'll be like, damn, what the fuck? This bitch ain't sound like this shit a whole year ago. Like, hold on, what the fuck is this bitch? Or I hate people that come out, like, they'll come out as a drill rapper, and then all of a sudden you'll be like, what the fuck? Like, you cool? Like,
you good, bro? You
like,
going through some emotional shit,
and all of a sudden, yeah, like, what's up? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I feel like that's a lot of Cleveland rapper shit. Like, they influenced by artists that they listen to at the time.
For me, I'm just influenced by, like, the people. I'm influenced by the people. Like,
yeah.
I gotta make music about my life and stuff that I go through and stuff like that.
That's
but
important. Yeah.
At the same time, I know that people is the ones that's listening to me. The people's the ones who I'm trying to get their attention. The people the one who's paying for these records. The people the one who coming to these shows and doing this. Like, they the supporters. So let me get them some shit that they can relate to. Like, let me do something different. Like, let me not just do this drill rap or this trap rap or whatever y'all used to Hayes being. Like, let me give y'all a softer side or a different side of me that y'all can, like, really tap into me. Like, I ain't just, like, I'm hard and I'm rough on the edges, but I got another side and shit like that. Like,
yeah.
And I understand what people go through. I've been through my own shit. Like, it ain't just all rapping and trapping and all of that. Like, I've been through that too, but I've been through other shit that people can relate to.
That's very true. All right, so let's rewind this a little bit, because if you watching on YouTube, you probably like, hold on, this girl look hard as fuck. So hold on, let's get into this. So Portia, aka Hayes, if y'all can't tell, she's a lesbian. Okay. Do you feel like this, like, that hinders you a little bit?
I feel like I get blackballed.
Really?
With a lot of shit. Like, with a
just
lot of
because?
Shit.
Just because?
Just because.
Hmm.
Or
like
I get like put in certain categories. Like, a lot of people, they kill me like that. Don't get me wrong, I fuck with Young M.A. I love her music.
Oh.
That's my dog. But when, like, a lot of people hear my music, especially that rap shit,
they
be
compare
like,
you to Young M.A.
You sound like that. Like, no, I don't. Like, you only saying that because we both lesbians. We got locks.
I mean, y'all don't look
we rough
like,
on the edges. We don't look like the regular JT
like
and the City Girls or none of that weird stuff. We just raw and uncut, like, and y'all just trying to, you feel me? Like, so that
can get annoying.
Yeah.
That can get annoying as fuck. You know about the song on Young M.A. type of bitch, so.
Get me wrong.
And even then, Young M.A. should be harder and bigger than what she is too, because it's like that bitch hard as fuck.
And she underrated, but she also independent too, though. Like, so.
Yeah, that got a lot of shit.
She ain't signing no labels. Everything she doing, like, that she got so far, she got that shit out the book.
Yeah, for sure.
That's how I'm trying to be. Like, I don't these labels. I've been hearing, like, I've been in situations or know people that been in situations where, like, it ain't all what it's crapped out to be. You gotta watch what you do and the route that you taking when you doing this. Like, we could have been on. We could have already been on, but it's like,
you don't want to be signed.
It's something going on. Like, it's stuff. It's deeper than what people be knowing to be going on in this industry. Like, with the rumors and stuff, half of that shit be true. Like,
yeah. So we know about getting out the mud with being independent and stuff. We definitely seen it with some of y'all little favorite artists and stuff. Like, it's a lot that go into being independent and trying to put your own music out there.
And being a lesbian dude, I feel like, even with, like, it's so crazy because I would have thought, like, niggas would feel some type of way. But, like, when I'm on the scene and I'm promoting my shit, like, niggas fuck with my music more. Like, females fuck with it, but, like, these female artists, like the ones that's in Cleveland, the ones that I supported from when they started and all that type of, like, they see me, they been knew I was.
Pussy rappers.
Yeah, like, the ones that rap like that, like, niggas want to hear something different, like. They don't want to hear.
Pussy rappers.
They don't want to hear it all the time.
I feel like there comes to a point in time, or even with Santana, right? Like it's just weird. Like it's just weird to me. Like why would like if the music good, the music good. Like I don't fuck with Santana music. You know what I'm saying? But I know Santana write for City Girls. I know for a fact he write for Carisha.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact he write for Carisha. Maybe not JT because I know JT write her shit, but I know for a fact he write for Carisha. And that goes back to Young and Man shit. You be like, damn, well this bitch hard. I've never heard nothing bad from her. Everything be hard as fuck. I probably don't go looking for it, but when it lay in my lap, I be like, damn, this bitch hard. But I don't want to just say she hard just because she a lesbian. She really hard for the music that she put out. So I feel like when people finally, I feel like it come to a point in time where people hear your voice and they finally see you and they be like, oh.
Oh, you like a Young and May type rapper, like
I think that's what it be. Like once they hear you and then once they see you, they be like, oh.
I don't even make music that sound like her shit. I just don't happen to be a lesbian. It's just y'all trying to, like I said, like, and then like I said with the blackballing, they come from like the fellow female artists in the city. They don't be trying to turn me like I turn them up. Like I show love to everybody.
So they don't show you the same love that you give them.
But more niggas fuck with my shit or try to do features with me or try to put me on game and like that's been doing this shit to try to really get me to elevate to be better. Like, but when it come down, people that I seen start they shit and got motivated, maybe off of them a little bit, had it in me already type shit. They just be like, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What other thing? What other thing do you think hinders you in this space?
Cause you never know what I'ma do. Like. People will see me and automatically expecting me to be that Young and May type of vibe. But when I come with that R&B or I come with some, or I tap in with like Dom or something and I do some rock star type shit or some smooth shit with like I can tap. I feel like I'm not limited to shit. Like I feel like I can tap into like any type of wave. Like when I first started doing this shit, I used to just be like I'm gonna rap. Like I'm gonna just do hard shit up get walk. But I'm like, oh bro, like I see everybody else could do this shit and I got some shit to say. Like I can write music for other people. All that shit.
I think that's so important.
I feel like me people not knowing what to expect or people having their mind just set on one thing for me. That's why I try to do more to try to like show y'all what I can really do and get y'all hip to something else so y'all can just be like, well, I just want to tap into Hayes music just because she just hard, period. Like, not that she rap, but I can just listen to her when I'm cleaning up, I'm going through some shit, I'm working out, if I'm in my car hitting play, whatever, like, whatever the case is. Like, I feel like with that, I get put in a category as one thing because of my image and how I am. They expect this, they want me to rap about females and all that other shit, and I ain't about to keep.
But why every It'd be like, well, why every song?
Because I'm in a relationship, so I ain't about to just be rapping about bitches like I just be arguing bitches and I know I have a woman. Like, so it's not like I ain't about
to. They want you to dig in the past, girl.
They want me to know.
Dig in your bag.
I be in my bag. I be in the bag.
They want you to dig in your past bag.
No, we going forward. We ain't supposed to be worried about all of that, man. We ain't talking about none of that.
They big, we want to see you hurt.
These bitches, they support me. This woman support me. I ain't with none of that.
You like that too. You be like, damn, well, I'm not in that space right now. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What is your, do you pick beats first or do you write first?
Oh, shit. Well, it happened like, I listen to instrumentals like all the time. Like, like I go through stages where I just don't even listen to no music at all. They got lyrics. Like I go on people BeatStars or I even go on YouTube just to get an idea of some shit. And I tell them, I go, I want to beat like this or I want to do something like this, whatever. And I just get an idea. Sometimes I use the beat, sometimes I don't.
Right.
Like it depends on how I feel. I done wrote hella songs to a certain type of beat and it got a whole new beat and then finessed it on there and it sound way better. Like so, it's like I'll just be sitting down just.
That's an artistry within itself.
Cause I get writer's block sometimes and I can't really like. Do at my fullest potential, so I just try to cleanse myself, I guess, how you call it that, and just listen to all type of beats, and then I don't know. Sometimes I be stuck on shit. Sometimes I just come up with some shit like this. Like it just like it depends on the mood or what I'm going. Like I said, it ties back into being an emotional thing. Like it's
it's a lot that goes with it.
With your mission, is really tapped into your mental. Like
it is. It's a lot to go with that. I don't think people realize that too.
They don't. They really don't. Like people really be going through shit. Like you see artists, even when you see artists in the industry going through shit. Like people laughing at Osiris right now.
Yeah.
But he really on the camera cry. He really mean that shit though.
Yeah.
Like he really going. He ain't got nobody.
Yeah,
he
I saw
got
that.
all this shit going
and
on.
I seen everybody, and that's so crazy too, because it's like we need social media as artists, right? But then it's like when you put yourself and you honest like that, it's so quick for it to just be used against you, and that's what I don't like about artistry and people that's in this entertainment field and things like that. Because you want to be honest, you want to be real, and then when you do, it get thrown in your face. I think that's so fucked up when you just trying to be in the entertainment world and you just want to be as relatable
because
as possible.
people put you in, like I said, people
so
put you in certain type of categories.
That's so crazy.
And they just brand you as what they want to brand you as, and when you try to do other shit, they want to try to like put that on the back burner. They don't want to. But you got people that be.
Well, I'm letting y'all know now. I ain't gonna be no podcaster forever, hoe. I'm gonna be an actress or something. So don't be getting mad.
We gonna start putting key on the tracks around here, man.
No, for real. And I'm about to start singing on shit. Y'all about to be like, oh my god, who is that on the vocals? And then y'all gonna go through and you be like, oh, that's that key work.
Yeah, singing that work on Sundays.
Yeah, I do. Singing like shit. And don't be doing that because it sound good.
Okay, that's why I said we gonna put you on some tracks. I ain't saying nothing
It be
bad.
sounding good as fuck.
Alright.
But no, that's why I'm like, I hate when people put you in a box and they be like, okay, well, I've been thinking about shit myself. Like I'm like, I think people forget that I write. I think people forget that I edit shit all day.
Niggas, hey, my nigga getting y'all through college.
I'm literally I put y'all through school.
She's getting you all degrees.
No, no bullshit. I literally put this whole girl through graduate school. Like she literally sent me her syllabus. I had all her due dates.
Hey, my sister used to be doing shit like that.
She paid me She paid me bi-weekly with her check. Like she literally had me on payroll with her.
That's crazy.
And sent me her syllabus. She did that shit for
degrees.
2 years straight.
Whole degree.
I put that girl through grad school. Shout out to Tiaja, man. She's a whole social worker out here. It be fucking me up because I think people forget that shit. Like, and I think, did y'all forget I wrote a book?
Facts.
I wrote a book.
She got all them facts.
Like, I wrote a book.
You on episode, what's this, 124?
124.
Y'all niggas need to tap in.
Like, I think people forget that shit. So I be thinking about that shit to myself too. Like, damn, like, I hate when people put me in this box. Like, I really do a lot of shit.
Maybe now you want to drop my tape for them. Like, cause it be like, you don't even appreciate it. Like, what y'all gonna do? Cause the name of my shit, Lost Control, so it's like, it's really a mixed tape. Like, it's mixed. Definition of a mix. Like,
literally. So they can expect just a lot of random shit.
It's random.
It's gonna be a mix of what the fuck I've been doing.
My improvement, like, in order of how I've been improving, so you can see the progress, you can hear the progress, like, you feel me? Like, that's why I'm just trying to get that out the way, because next year, I'm gonna be probably still in school and shit like that, but I'm gonna be showing visuals, bro. I'm not about to be.
I like that.
That's where I'm really about to put all my money into.
I told myself I'm gonna start editing music videos. Like, I don't want to shoot it. I feel like that's doing too much. I'm not good with cameras, like holding it and shooting it and things like that. But I'm really getting raw as fuck on this editing shit. Like, and I want to really like edit a music video one day, or at least be shown something, so then I can do it back. Like, I'm really on this. Like, we can really do something.
I done been in niggas' videos, but like I ain't never shot one. That's mine. Like, I gotta really think of the concept, really think of, like, really sit back and really like, what can I do to really make this shit stand out? Like, I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's cool. It's gonna be like, that's why Tiana Taylor's so raw, cause she's spicy and then she Tiana Taylor and shit. Like, she be doing shit like that. Like, you can do some
better
shit.
respect her. She tried to retire. We ain't got time. We already lost Rihanna.
Get me started. That's an emotional concept for me.
Man.
But it's so nice. She invited the Super Bowl to her concert. I'm so happy for her.
She having a
You
concert?
heard how I said that? You heard how I said that?
She having. Yeah, that's a little bit of shade though. You. Hey, I felt that.
I really be tickling the fuck out of people when I say that shit.
I tried to slide.
I was dead to fuck serious. I was dead to fuck serious. I was somewhere. I was like, it's so nice Rihanna invited the Super Bowl people to come and perform with her. That's really nice. And they was like, what?
Right, word. Because I'm trying to figure out where she performing. Why she ain't tell nobody?
I'm like, well, she gonna be at the halftime show, but that's still the same thing. She is the show. The fuck.
Right, niggas gonna.
She is the show.
Everybody.
I ain't gonna cap y'all.
People don't
I'm
even like
saving
football
right
coming.
now.
Just for Beyonce.
I'm dead ass. Like, I'm so serious.
Beyonce for Rihanna. See
me. I know y'all was thirsty to see Beyonce and all that other stuff, and y'all know buzz. Shout out to y'all for the Beehive. Me though, I'm Navy. And I'm thinking about saving a little cash to go see the little Super Bowl or whatever, cause it's gonna be what's that team? See, I'm shitty as fucking football anyway. The Bills gonna be there anyway with somebody. So yeah, I'm cool with that anyway. Look at me trying to watch football. But anyway.
Hey.
And I'm really trying to watch Rihanna. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm really saving right now, so don't
You
ask me
keep
to do
saying
nothing.
Beyonce, like, it's Rihanna, y'all.
It's
See,
Rihanna.
We so fucked up.
Yeah, it's Rihanna.
Beehive been running shit, so.
No, for real.
Rihanna, she been doing
Beyonce
her
got me
thing
in
though, but
trouble.
not on the music.
Who?
See, the difference
Rihanna?
between music and music.
Music?
Music.
Who? Rihanna been doing her thing, but just not in the music.
Man, on her business aspect,
Yeah,
you know.
this bitch got me together. She got me buying makeup, panties,
Hey.
skincare.
But like a lot of people that do
And
this
bitch
music
just-
shit just use what they got to get what they really want to
And
do.
I ain't mad at it. I wish I would have thought of that. I'm
Like,
okay.
like, I like music and shit, but I like clothes and other shit. Like, I like doing other shit too. Like, I like
I ain't
music,
even mad at
but
it.
I'm gonna use this bag. Y'all want to pay me to hear this shit? Like, fuck it.
I ain't even mad at it. But what you been listening to, player?
Everything.
Everything. So you really feel like you listen to everything?
Yeah, I think I do. I think I fuck if it sounds nice, because I even like even in school I was in band and orchestra and shit, so I'm even into like classical jazz. I used to watch opera and shit. Like y'all ain't hit to Porgy and Bess.
Nope.
What the man? When we had to watch that in music class, they was so young sitting there like.
I don't remember watching that in class. I do remember watching like Eddie
It's a
James
black opera
videos.
though.
Yeah, like I remember.
It's a black opera though.
I remember watching like black operas. I don't remember watching black operas, but I remember watching like blues movies and shit like that. Like shit really be putting shit in perspective sometimes. Like you be like, oh shit.
I like all that type of stuff though, cause I don't even like I said, I listen to instrumental, so I listen to some jazz or some what they call it elevator music. Yeah, that shit be cool though. Like if you on hold, if you got the right type of thing playing, I'm
anything to sway my hips too. I'm with it.
I don't know if it sounds good. I don't care. I guess what they call it, white people music.
You know, and that's so subjective. I really hate that term. Y'all really know how I feel about that shit here on For Your Records. I hear people come on here and say white people music because what does that even mean?
Like pop and rock, like that's not white.
That's not white people music.
That's music.
Pop is literally pop. Like what's popular? Do y'all know what that means? Like
popular.
It's pop.
It's popping.
It's pop.
It's
this is what's popping.
It's make you do this.
Meaning when you go to the mall, they about to play that.
Facts.
So I don't think y'all get that. Black people be pop.
But when they put you like when you on a call center, like you work for a call center and
Fuck
shit.
them.
So when you put people on hold, they got the little jazz playing because people get irritated when they be on hold for a long time. But you listen to jazz, you like, well, it be cool, you be mellow. So they put that on to try to distract you from this 30-minute to hour.
That's why people don't mind putting it on speaker.
They listen to that shit, do what they gotta do.
Shit, alright.
They be driving, whatever, like.
Whatever.
But yeah, like,
Also, why y'all call call centers while y'all in the car? Does that make any fucking sense?
I mean,
I'm asking you for information and you can't get it because it's in your purse and you can't access your purse because you're doing 85 on the freeway.
Hey.
And you decided to call your car, your insurance while you was in the car.
Hey.
Does that make sense? What's your ID number? I don't know.
I ain't never did something like that, but I have called something that got transferred to the thing, and I'm like, damn, I gotta talk to somebody, and I'm like, damn, I'm driving this shit, like,
that's crazy.
I ain't know they was gonna put me on here. I'm just trying to put
I
my
hate
shit
that.
in.
Why y'all do that?
You know, we got the hands-free shit, so we.
But still, why do y'all make important phone calls in the car? Do that shit when you home in your own solstice. Like what? Huh? I don't like that. That shit be confusing the fuck out of me. I'd be mad confused. Like, imagine you making a very important phone call. You have a bill and it's large and you don't want to pay that shit. And you don't even know the data service.
Hey.
Why are you calling me right now? You should call me when you have that data service in front of you.
Hey, no, why when you do the call center and shit, right? Why when you ask for English, they put you on the phone with a nigga from West India and shit?
You be talking to Josephine.
Like, why I can't talk to Bianca or like what the fuck?
I was talking to this man, and you know overseas they pronounce every letter in the word, okay? He said
he was.
He said, I said, what's the name and date of birth? He said, Porcha Graham. Graham, nigga. Graham. You trying to say Graham? This nigga say Graham. Graham.
Graham.
What's the date of service? October. July. January.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Look, 13th.
I couldn't even do that.
13th.
Cause I be banging on. I be so quick to bang.
I be putting
on
myself on
somebody,
mute,
bro.
cracking the fuck up. And I know they be hearing this all day on my calls.
Shit, they probably
I
be
be
hearing this.
sparking the fuck up. You hear me?
They be probably hearing me doing
I
this
be
shit on the
taking
podcast.
them calls. Stop playing with me.
I've been sparking the fuck out of this big body.
No, for real.
Hey, I'm trying to
Man, I be like, as soon as I hear somebody on the phone, they be like, hello, Kiana? I be like, oh my God. Yes, thank you for calling. How can I assist you? The fuck be wrong with them, bro? Why are you calling me anyway? Talking about you work for Cleveland Clinic. No, you don't. You a scammer. You a
talking
scammer.
about I'm a nail technician.
You a scammer.
I'm a nail tech. I'm just trying to see. No, bro.
You a scammer. I be mad as fuck. Why are y'all calling me?
I be mad when the scammers be calling me and they be on the phone like, hello, your I don't even have Verizon.
Liar ass
My
bitch.
home insurance. I don't live in an apartment. What the fuck are you talking about?
Somebody text me asking, saying, your Citizens account. I said, I ain't never in my life had a Citizens Bank account. What the fuck are they
I
talking
don't even
about?
know where Citizens Bank is. I ain't even never seen one of them.
I don't even know what that is. It's a Citizens Bank? I thought it was a charter one, and that was it.
I don't know. Music though, I really been listening to like a lot of instrumentals and shit. Like I
Really?
listen to shit in my mix. Like I got a mixture of everybody. Like
Yo, mix on Apple?
alright, it be everything though. Like whatever. I was just listening to reggae on my way to work the other day, and I pulled up. They looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm in there. I'm turned though. Like. Like, how she know the words to this
In
shit?
there,
Like,
turns.
I'm in there turning. I listen to this shit. Like, they saying, they speaking regular. Like, oh, I just don't know what they talking about. You gotta slow that shit down a little bit. Like, you gotta just pay attention. Like,
That should be, yeah.
I get in my modes and I be listening to my R&B. On Sunday, I ain't listening to no rap or no R&B. I listen to gospel
Good job,
till like 2 o'clock.
friend. You know, I'm the
I
queen
ain't
of no
gonna
rap
I
on
listen to
Sundays.
gospel till like 2 o'clock. Like, I ain't talking to nobody. Cause every time I walk up with
That's
somebody, they
what's
was
up.
cussing. I'm like, hold on. I'm listening to gospel right now. I gotta put my earpod in. Y'all tripping. Let me do these planet right now.
Oh, that's right.
Like, I don't know. Like, I just be tapping into everything.
I know that's right. I'm very big on no rap on Sundays because I feel like you gotta set your tone for your week.
I usually don't
That's
do that. Like, I
your
usually just
chill
listen to
day.
whatever. I ain't gonna cap, but I'm trying to start that though.
Yeah, your mental really changes for the week. It
I
sets
had a
the
great
tone
day
for
at
the
work
week.
that day too. Like, I
It
was
sets
in
the
a good
tone
mood,
for the
like,
week. Like, it sets it to be very, you know what I'm saying? And I just thought about it. I did not do no rap on Sundays this past Sunday because I really was partying all weekend for real. My dad was in town and it was, you know, my dude's birthday. Like, we was turning up.
Oh, we missed the dinner.
Girl, it was mostly his family there. It was cool. But
Oh damn.
it was cool. I told you he was drunk. He couldn't even make it to the after hour festivities that we had planned for him. So we ended up just going to the house, just drinking and smoking and getting fucked up because he was just so fucked up. And I didn't feel safe taking
I'm
him
trying to
out.
have at least one night like
Once
that.
his eyes was rolling back in his head, I said, "Oh no, we need to leave Wasabi."
On my birthday, I need to have at least one night like that. I'm gonna be gone for 4 days. I need
Yeah,
one
for
night
sure.
like that.
For
That
sure.
where they gotta carry me out the club or some weird shit.
Make sure it happened.
Get me in the car.
Take me to the king.
Hit me.
Take me to the king.
Cause I'm about to start sagging in a minute.
It's our season, friend.
Yeah, man, we
It's
gotta
about to
skip
be our
these
season. Skip
Scorpios.
the fucking Scorpios.
Scoop a hole.
Skip y'all because
Skip?
yeah, we about to turn up.
Cause
One thing about me, I'ma turn up.
yeah.
And to be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you after when mics go off. Cause
Oh,
listen, it's gonna
Lord.
be a situation.
Yeah, I'm ready to go at this point.
It's gonna be a situation.
What they call it, New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
You gonna get some crawfish.
No, look, yeah, I'm gonna eat everything
I'm
down
gonna eat
there.
all that
They
little
got some
shit.
good shit down there.
They do. They supposed to be the food capital.
They the
so.
seafood capital too. They better
Gonna
be
see
good
what's
too.
up. See what's popping. Alright, so y'all been telling me to listen to music or whatever, so I guess I have some homework. Oh, I hate when y'all give me homework. But anyway, a lot of bullshit dropped. I'm sorry, a lot of music dropped in the past 2 weeks. Sorry, last week no new episode was out. I'm sorry, y'all. Shit was happening.
Niggas corny.
Niggas is corny. Shit be going on. But I will say NBA YoungBoy dropped, and I'm fucking with it.
Hey, yeah.
Fucking with
I'm
it. But
always
y'all
fucking
already
with
know I'm
YB,
weird, and I be
though.
fucking with NBA YoungBoy real hard like
YB
that.
don't miss, bro.
He don't miss. This shit's hard. That new alarm and shit. That hard with Shock Lizzie. That shit hard as fuck. Pimping the bitch. Man, more Wheezy, like all that shit hard.
Man,
I'm
YB
and he about to drop again. Like my nigga just on fire right now.
Don't miss. And I've been listening to a lot of Cleveland artists lately too.
I've been too. I ain't even gonna cap just because
I be trying to tap into my city and just be like,
trying to
got
tap
the
into my
offer,
city
like,
more.
because I wish we could all just be better at being united and being.
For sure, I ain't gonna lie. Like I've definitely been listening to a lot of Scotty lately because it was just his birthday, so definitely been R.I.P. to Scotty
Definitely
for sure. Definitely been listening to a lot of Fame lately, Free Fame,
and the WAP
for sure, for sure. But listen to a lot of Brit bands lately. She on fire.
I've listened to Mock Dog a lot lately though. He really got some turn shit. Like it was that shit called Rich Off a Flip. And that shit had me at work fucking it up in the aisle earlier. I ain't gonna
trip. I'm gonna tap in. But yeah, it's a lot of Cleveland artists that's on fire right now, and a lot of shit been falling in my lap. Piggy
shit,
fire.
Endo been coming with some heat, like that last little joint she dropped.
Endo last song I just heard, I can't remember the name of it, but it was hard as fuck. That shit hard as fuck. Brick Band's got a song with this girl named Suge, Big Suge.
I don't know that.
I don't know who that is either.
But I don't know who Suge.
Yeah, but I don't know. Just made this song with Big Suge, but I don't know. She just got me low key just hit the Suge because she just did the song with her.
She hard.
But she hard. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta tap in. And the song they got together is really hard. So make sure y'all tapping in there.
I love tapping in.
Shit, they was on that neighborhood talk. So Cleveland making this rounds for sure.
I give credit, man. I be trying to tap in, network people. I be trying to work motherfuckers.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Acting like.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie though, like it's a lot of Cleveland.
I like picking up fresh shit.
It's a lot of Cleveland artists that like I've been talking to. It's about to be a lot of Cleveland artists that I'm about to tap into by the end of the year. But I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all really be on bullshit, and I'm gonna let y'all stand on that because
it's cool, man.
Y'all be really be on bullshit sometimes, and I be seeing other artists come on and they be talking about y'all, and I be like, can't relate. So that's all I'm gonna say on that, but. Yeah, I don't know. And then some people just, they just don't reach their DMs. I get that. And then, I get it. Life be lifing. But a lot of people been doing their thing. A lot of people was opening for people and getting their name out there. So shout out to Cleveland for never taking the fucking foot off the art.
I was telling Slugs, like, bro, I'm about to tap in. I see you been working and doing all these interviews and these podcasts and spreading the word and trying to get Scotty Way out there and all that. Like, let me go do this. Like,
it's that time. And I feel like
we're dropping visuals and tapping in with people and all that.
Yeah, but my whole thing is now that we finally have like these platforms, and that's why I fuck with the podcasters that I do fuck with in Cleveland. For sure. Shout out to Vivid. Shout out to
I gotta tap in with Vivid too, for sure.
Vivid is like one of my number one supporters, like for sure. So
I'll be tapping in
for sure. Like definitely shout out to Vivid. What's the face? My guys. Hustle Off the Ground. King Teeth. That nigga. That's the only nigga I know that grind is more, but hard as me. That's all I can say on that. He is a grinder, and sometimes I be running into that nigga like, you working? He be like, you working? Like, we working. Like, we working. Like, we working for sure. Always working. Shout out to Teeth. But yeah, just shout out to all these platforms that's finally like making a way for Cleveland and being consistent with this shit. I feel like that's so important, and that's what all I'm trying to preach to y'all. Just be consistent. Just be consistent. As long as these artists is making these music, we need these platforms to stay as consistent so they can stay on top of their shit too.
That's what I'm saying.
So I feel like it all go hand in hand.
That's balancing out helping everybody.
Exactly, and I feel like that kind of is just go back to like why these Detroit artists is finally taking off and why all these niggas from New York finally coming together because like they've got these platforms that's getting them the fuck on. So it's like you don't know because I feel like anybody
somebody that can do everything though. You need people that do podcasts. You need people that shoot videos. You need people that do engineering. You need people that do production. You need.
I think people forget that shit too.
You need a team. You need people that specialize in promotion and branding and all that shit is important.
So and I be trying to preach that shit too because Cleveland is like one of them places where it's just like people feel like it's just a popularity contest, but really just fuck with who fuck with you. And I promise you that shit gon' grow. Like it's that shit gon' grow. I don't know. It's gonna fall into somebody's lap. That's all I can say. Cause my shit be falling into place. I be like, what the fuck? How did this happen? And then I go visit and I get mad love.
Like,
So
I check my shit. I look at my Instagram and get discouraged. Like, damn, I lost my other account where people was fucking with me, turning me up. I got these weird ass people on my shit.
But you know what? I always say
I look at
too.
my shit on United Masters and be like, damn, my shit getting played over.
Exactly, and that's what I would be too. You can't look at. I feel like we get so hung up on social media now because it's the new shit. But you gotta remember the first how the shit first started was word of mouth. Niggas literally get hit to you about word of mouth or just playing that shit.
Passing out flyers, CDs, whatever.
I can't tell you how many times you just be like in a car with somebody and people be like, well, who the fuck is that? Just because they can download one of your songs, at least one of them. And you like be like, damn.
Niggas be putting their shit on these little playlists like Spotify's and shit like that.
Yeah, oh my god, shout out to Spotify. My shit was on the fucking Midwest podcast little tab and I didn't even know. Like I was like the 6th one listed. Shout out to them. I didn't even see that shit. Somebody tagged me in that shit.
Hit to that, like get your shit put on these.
Yeah,
on these
somebody just tagged me in that
shit.
Listening
like, to some shit
over the weekend. I was drunk as fuck. Like, huh?
You know, you go on any platform, you type in a song, but it be like songs related. Like if you go on that playlist, like they spin your
tags
shit.
are so important, y'all. Hashtags are so important. Be careful what hashtags you are putting.
Facts. I be hearing hella underground artists on when I just listen. I be like, okay, well,
and you be
who this nigga? Like, where this nigga from? Like, nigga from Memphis and shit. Like, nigga from here. Like,
yeah. How do you discover music these days?
Shit. Tapping on platforms. I tap into social media. I'll be on TikTok, Instagram. We on the regular shit. Like I pay.
I was about to say the TikTok.
I follow a lot of music pages, and when I see people doing music and they watching my shit, they liking my shit, I tap in with them. I follow them, see what they got going on. Like that's really how I be getting hip though. Like I don't really watch a lot of TV to see it like that, but like I listen to music, like I like even when I'm looking for beats just to get inspiration, like I type in some weird shit like Trippy Red Usher type beat, like some weird shit.
Like what?
And then it'd be like weird instrumentals that come up, but then it'd be like songs that pop up too. But like, damn, I ain't never heard this before. Like,
yeah,
or I be in a car with people, or I be in a car with people. Like I be in a car with my brother or something to hear some turn that's different on some like Uzi. Ski mask type, but it's like a different dude I ain't never heard of, and like you know, you word them off, like you said. You be in the car with people, you be out in the bars, you hear something different.
Yeah,
like that's really how I be tapping in with stuff.
Yeah,
just paying attention. I see you rapping. Somebody send me a video. I'm gonna listen to that shit. Like, you send me your shit, I'm gonna listen to it. Like,
right.
And
it should be like that too. Like
I ain't gonna be like, why is nigga sending me this shit? Like, people be like that though. They like, why you sending me this?
I know so many artists like that too.
You care about my opinion? I'm gonna give it to you.
I love artists like that too. Where they'll be like, oh, I want to listen to this. I want to hear your shit, or I want you to hear this.
Tell me what y'all want to hear. Like,
I hate artists that be like, why niggas always sending me music? I be like,
or I get mad when people give them their input on some shit. Like, bruh, like you need that. It's the people that's you getting money from the people.
Literally.
Where you getting it from?
Yep.
The people. The fucking people.
Literally. Are we gonna get into these music notes real quick? Cause these celebrities be fucking wildin', as y'all know. Like, be fucking wildin'.
What you talking about?
Maybe you gonna start with motherfucking Kanye first, cause what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Man, I ain't got no.
And I be trying so hard, but like, bruh, I think you broke the back with me this time. Now, granted, I did watch the thing on Drink Champs before they took it down, and I will say there was a lot of things that the media is kind of like shaping him out to be like a bad person. Like, but he said a lot of logical shit. I'm not gonna lie. However, when he was talking, he always said some logical shit. There's always something hidden in there that's logical as fuck.
He be on some bullshit
but he also be on some bullshit too. And I feel like he just want to be in this space where he just want to like brag on himself and all that shit. But it's like, bruh, you ain't even gotta do that. You ain't even gotta do that.
You Kanye.
You Kanye. And he acting a lot like Nicki fucking Minaj now, and it's pissing me off.
Hey, he got the shield too.
I'm gonna get on her in a second. Why? I just don't understand why in these spaces.
Hey, nigga walked in the store earlier and said, vote for Kanye. I said, man, no. Know about that.
And I'm just like, it's one of those things where it's like, cool, alright. And it's like, as he starts talking, you be like, okay, why would you say that? It's literally like, this is literally my thought process as I'm watching this. I'm like, okay, Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Whoa, how we get here?
Mm.
Nah, no, you
Like
tripping.
it's like he be on one path and then he just
His
like
mind, I will say, he definitely has a mental illness because
no.
he has a mental illness. He has a mental illness. And I came out and I told y'all a couple times. I go through some shit myself, and
I think everybody
being
does.
manic, okay, you go through these times where you really, really low, okay, where you don't want to say shit to people, and you be like, get the fuck out my face, I'm cool, yada yada yada, and then you go through these moments where you like talkative, but you talking only to respond,
Facts.
like just enough to make people get you off your back.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
cool.
But you not as low as you could feel. But when you up high, you up high. You talking a mile a minute. You hyper. You
You cheering everybody else up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in that state, when I too have been off of meds, and I felt that shit, and I be stuck, and I be looking back, and I be in the house, and be like, damn, what the fuck was I even talking about? And I really feel like that's how Kanye feels sometimes, because some stuff he can't even talk about how he was feeling in that moment as to why he made that tweet or why he said that comment. He can't even tell you. Because I really feel like his mind goes a mile a minute and he just says whatever comes to his mind at the moment and he can't filter it.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. But at the same time, you can't come on nobody's platform and say George Floyd did not have that nigga, police did not have a knee on his neck. You can't come on somebody's platform and say that.
You not about to say we about to unsee that.
You can't say that.
This ain't no Mandela effect. I don't care about that little machine that went off there. Ain't nobody talk about no more. All of a sudden. It was such a big deal when the countdown was happening, but now that bitch got powered on. Now everybody's just like, whoop.
Well,
I know weird shit's going on. Like Chick-fil-A had a K in it.
Listen.
In the C, it was
Chick-fil-A had a K in it.
And it was
and
not
that
no
Mandela
C.
effect is
It was
not about
no
to
C
fuck with me.
no Chick-fil-A.
That Mandela. First of all, the Mandela effect is already stupid. Have you ever seen the videos on TikTok of that girl and she be like, things that bother me, things that don't make sense to me. And she go and tell all these things that don't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Mandela effect, that does not make sense to me. Because you cannot tell me that man was in jail. He was in jail.
What the fuck?
There is books to prove it. How can you sit on somebody's, how can you say that?
Hey, that's why.
So, for people to just keep going on in life and say,
what did he go to jail? It snowed, rained, and hailed earlier. How the fuck did that happen?
And I'm telling you, 5 years from now, they're going to say that shit never happened. They're going to say the first snowfall was December 1st. No, the fuck it wasn't. It was October 18th. It was really October 17th.
Facts.
Don't lie. I will write it down on my calendar
I'm like, bro,
today.
it's fall. What are
so I
y'all
can
doing?
revisit this in 2040.
The machine up there broken shit, though. You know, they got the...
They put it on. What
I
SpongeBob say?
I feel like we in a dome.
Or some shit, bro. What SpongeBob say? He turned it upside down for Mambo.
Wombo. He said we had Mermaid Man built on. He was like, I Wombo. He was like,
you Wombo.
He, she, me,
Wombo. They put it on Wombo.
Hey, man, they put that bitch on Wombo.
They put it on Wombo. That's what happened.
That little machine.
So the machine up there broke. And they like, we Wombo. Portia Wombo.
Oh, fuck that.
Kiana Warren, bro. I'm like, hell no, we ain't Womboing. We sleeping, nigga.
How we getting this?
No, what? Like,
How
what? I'm cool. What are we talking about?
Kanye.
So,
Kanye gonna have us Wombo.
Kanye about to have us Wombo.
Yeah.
Basically. And that shit cool.
So if he run for president or some weird shit go on, you don't think niggas gonna vote for him?
Yeah, on some stupid shit. Donald Trump became president, and I feel like that happened on accident.
No, that happened because it was predicted to us.
The Simpsons predict every motherfucking thing.
Yes, they do. It's another. What's the name of that show that's on Netflix, bro? I think it's called Inside Jobs, like some animated shit like that too. And it is like real, like telling you in your face, like I made a joke about the machine in the sky, like it's telling you in your face. It's in what's going on.
You know
in the
what?
CIA,
What's the face made a joke about?
That,
What's the face made a joke about Kobe on the helicopter years ago?
The Simpsons.
I actually remember. Or was that Family Guy?
Them too. Like
Family Guy said it's. I was like,
Adult Swim was definitely known for that.
Adult Swim is scary.
And like Fox 8 them shows on there too, like Family Guy and all the Simpsons and all that be on there too. Like
yeah, that shit's scary as fuck.
Like that, and I'm telling you, I watched Inside Job on Netflix. It's animated shit, but it's like in the government, like they in the facility, but they telling y'all exposing little shit though, like on the low, but it's like in your face. Like, whatever, it's a cartoon. Like, no, bro, this shit real. Like, those are
Yeah.
like, you all look at The Simpsons, y'all need to look at that shit.
Yeah,
that's
so
telling
true,
y'all like
That's
it's
so true.
clone. Like, it's talking about, you know how I remember like back when they had the little ads and shit on Facebook when they was talking about some if you want to sell your face to get scanned by the robots.
Yes.
They was talking about that on the show. Like they had the robots in there. Like
That is crazy.
multiple
Oh my
clones.
goodness, they really predict everything.
How these artists been coming out and saying they was a clone, they just disappear off the face of the earth.
I do want to
like,
point out that Disney Plus, when they first came out, they had a whole section on the show, and it was called The Simpsons Predicted. It's not on there no more, but they had a whole section on Disney Plus, and it was called. So yeah, shit that don't make sense to me. The Mandela Effect, because what? The Mandela Effect is stupid. That's the name of this episode. The Mandela Effect is fucking stupid because that doesn't make sense to me.
Facts.
He was in jail. It's been proven. What?
Hey.
Like what? I did a whole project on him. How are you gonna say that?
Hey.
Stupid.
Hey.
Stupid. Alright, so look. This shit fucked me up too because Nicki Minaj, what the fuck is wrong with you? They told her.
Roman.
They told her.
That's Roman.
Yeah, this is definitely Roman. This ain't Nicki.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They told her that she had to move her songs to the pop category and not the rap category.
She on a different bag.
This bitch, remember, starships were meant to fly.
Well, that is like way a pop song.
That is a pop song. She barely rapped on it.
I feel
I lied. That shit.
all her music don't gotta get moved, but like you know how people categorize everything else, like they should just.
I feel like music is so weird now. Like nothing should be categorized. Like rappers is singing.
Singers.
These singers think they rapping.
Like Chris Brown, and that was.
Why? I don't want to hear Chris Brown rap. I'm over it. Like it was cool at first, but like stop doing it.
Hey.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like stop doing it. I don't want to hear that shit. Give me 2 songs tops a year. I don't gotta hear that shit all the time.
But people want it, because then that tied back into people be saying, like, you know how people, everybody dogging the baby and shit, because he doing the same shit. When niggas start doing R&B or something, they gonna be like,
pause. I'm not even gonna cap. He has a song with Anthony Hamilton. That shit hard as fuck.
See what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna keep telling y'all if y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that's my 3rd time saying this shit.
People be trying to be versatile and do some tap into some different shit, so people won't be trying to say they a one-hit wonder or trying to say that they doing the same shit. Like the people complain about that too. It's like it's hard to please people. It's very hard, especially when you're an artist trying to find yourself.
It's impossible.
And trying to find the balance between pleasing people and finding yourself at the same time and keeping yourself. Because you find yourself, but you can get lost in that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like it's
very easily too. Very easily.
So Nicki,
I feel like
trying to.
But I feel like
the industry didn't fucked a lot of people up. So
this is where she fucked up at though. She's first of all, it was for the American Awards or something like that. Okay. And I think they were trying to make a point that Nicki Minaj never won like a Grammy before or something like that. Like she's won a lot of different awards, but she's never won a Grammy. And they were saying like that's fucked up because now these other female rappers is getting Grammys. You know, Meg got a Grammy.
Yeah, she should. I mean, I feel like Nicki should have had
you
one.
Know,
like, especially when Nicki.
I agree. She definitely should. But at the same
had.
time, them awards was running differently back then. You know what I'm saying?
Meg and them hopped on the scene,
and it was like they ran with it because TikTok. I'm not even gonna lie to you. TikTok runs music right now.
That's where I'm at with my shit right
TikTok runs music right now.
Because everybody using them sounds and even
to dance, make they little reels of their weekend.
That's why artists need to really be trying to, when you artists and you dropping your own shit on these platforms, you need to like get you an account that's gonna put your shit to all distributors because it's gonna put your shit on TikTok, Instagram, Triller, whatever it's gonna be able to. Like any music that I got out, niggas can use that song or anything.
Exactly, like use that shit. And I be like so confused sometimes because I be like, well, she can't be mad because when she was out, she really was kind of like the only female rapper out at the time.
Facts.
So
and a lot of these female rappers be inspired
by Nicki, by a lot of men.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
She like put herself in that predicament.
She will, right? Because you fucking with Nicki and Drake, and I mean Nicki and Drake. You fucking with Wayne and Drake. So it's like
And all of them.
You know what I'm saying? And all of them other niggas. So it's like you was kind of already around niggas. I feel like they kind of placed her with niggas. All right, you about to compete with these niggas.
And you need to be rapping more hard shit. They want to try to tell her what she needs to be talking
And
about.
you know, I feel like they went. I feel like instead of focusing on more on what she was rapping about, they should have been poor. They was putting more into her image and what she looked like. Because remember when Nicki was doing all the crazy stuff back then, and then all of a sudden she just came and started being more natural.
Yeah.
I don't know when that happened.
She had all the crazy hair.
I don't know when that happened.
All the crazy ass music videos, and now she all like bubble gums. But that girl with her label, these labels be having control over. They gonna make you like Cheetah Girls. Remember when they was doing their shit? Look, no, this facts though. Remember when the Cheetah Girls was doing their thing?
I still want to go to Barcelona and dance.
Remember
you better strut like you mean it. Free your mind. Okay, I'm sorry.
Look,
I still want to go to Barcelona.
Look, the Cheetah Girl, when they went to that little record label and shit.
Yes, that's
they
so
were trying
true.
to change their whole. That they was
yes,
all
and she
early,
was
like,
mad, and then the other girls was like, oh no. She's like, no, because I built this shit brick by brick.
No, in fact though, I mean they all playing a part, but she like it's always gonna be a like it ain't like we beneath you, but it always gotta be a leader, a head honcho, especially when you moving as a label, a group, whatever you're doing. Everybody can't. You ever seen 10 niggas walk through the door at the same time? Can't do that.
Can't do it.
You gotta go one by one. You need to push, make a platform. Everybody build, eat, like put on. That's how you think little baby and them shit got on.
Oh, for real? How you think they got on?
All them niggas they got on and then put they niggas on. Like that's
exactly.
real. Go
exactly
Glow. Everybody hating on Glow.
I ain't mad at Glow.
I'm
Glow
happy for her.
Thing. I'm so happy for her.
I'm happy.
And it's good to have a rapper like that in the game. And
I'm happy because that's raw. Like she ratchet. She that's natural.
And
like,
she's
that's
staying
really
so
her.
true to herself. I love it. I love it.
I love how her voice get deeper every song.
And you better not ever let your voice get light, bitch. I don't ever want to hear it.
She got new veneer if she can afford it. At least.
And I don't care. I want her to stay that song forever.
Yeah, because that song she got with Cardi, that's cool.
Every day the song. But that's why I love more.
Man.
She said she got a lot of quotables. I will say that. And that shit with Cardi just happened on there was just like, all right, bitch, you got it. Like, you got it. Like,
I'm a hot because Cardi would never. She loaned her bag, but you still.
Cardi's never dropping music again.
You gotta think she gonna be doing features and shit. You gotta think about your bag.
She ain't gotta make another album, in my opinion.
She don't.
She don't. And I'm good if she don't.
And Offset still take it off. Like he still.
Yeah. I feel like Offset gonna get into the fashion thing now that they kind of broke off though. I feel like he got kind of more in the fashion thing.
They still tight though. You know what I'm saying?
Are they?
I mean, they got a family and shit. Man, I feel like they is. I don't feel like they like, like, you know, but like cordial, not like tourists. Like, I don't know.
It ain't like a hatred.
It ain't a hatred. It's like you, motherfucker.
But sometimes when you're doing shit with your family, you kind of do gotta cut ties a little bit, cause it be like, all right, this getting a little too much. Let's just not make this business no more. Let's just be family.
That's because it's hard to make.
It's hard. It's very hard. I'm surprised they made it this far. Shout out to them. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm surprised they made it this far. So shout out to them.
Shout out to Beyonce and Jay too.
No, for real.
Bro, it should be going on. Like a lot of these, this industry so
crazy. The industry is nuts. Alright, so I did want to get into this before we get into our last little segment before we get out of here though, because Meg was crying on her performance when she was singing or whatever. And that got me, because I was like, for so long I kept saying on my podcast that Meg was making the same kind of music, twerk music, and I want to hear her make something that's relatable. She's been through a lot of shit.
She started trying to put her shit out there. Y'all wanted that Turk Meg back, huh?
Not necessarily. I'm not gonna lie. To me, it was good to see her cry because I feel like she one of them bitches that like act like nothing's wrong with her.
She
Bitch,
hold it in.
You lost your grandmother. You lost your mother. You got shot at. Cry, bitch. I want to see you cry. Like you've been through some shit. Stop. Why you acting like you twerking and happy with life and you drunk? That's cool, but I know you hurting.
Facts though.
And when I finally heard this album and she's singing about like, damn, I wish I could tell my mama this and da-da-da, I'm like, we getting some real shit now. We ain't getting no twerking shit. Wind it back. And when I saw her performing, I was like, oh. this might be a bit too much
That
for
hit
her.
different because she wrote that for her moms, and you know her mom's not here, and you gotta think about in her other performances, her mom was there. Or whatever.
Always, her mom was always there.
That's what I'm saying. Like her mom
and
always
she's thinking about her mom, and then her mom not there.
Yeah, so that shit hit different though. You write music about somebody that you know not here, then you want to go perform that. Like this is, I know I made a song about my sister, and even when we recorded in the studio, like you can even hear it on the song. Like I started crying on the thing, it sounded hard because I was emotional. But that's why I made it at that time, so it could be. Get the real raw, like I don't care if my voice sound right, like this how I really sound, like I made this bitch fucked up. It's a hit though, like so when then she like I can get this shit out, it could be her therapy and people feed off of that. People going through the same shit she going through.
You think pain or sex sound more?
I mean, you can't ask me that because I love to see artists do different stuff. Like I like her.
I always think pain gonna sell more. I'm a firm believer.
That's facts.
I'm a firm.
Because people be emotional,
believer.
like motherfuckers be going through breakups and grief and just like suicidal shit and all type of different emotions.
I feel like
this new generation, I feel like with us, the pain gonna always sell more. But with this newer generation, that turn, killing, sex shit, I feel
they
like
on drugs too.
That too. I feel like in that generation, that's what's gonna like really like. But with us, like in our shit, like the people for us, of course, the the pain, the love, and all of that, the emotional. But
yeah, that's why people love Raul so much. Not me, but
yeah, I know he want to make different stuff. Bro.
I know he do too.
He been saying it though, and people are not trying to really hear him out. They trying to block that out because they want him to be what he be because he got such an impact and an influence on the people. Go to Raul concert, everybody is just in tune, like they don't give a fuck about nothing else.
I'm scared to go to a Raul concert. I feel like there's gonna be a summoning or something,
bro. I feel like so I'm not the only one that think. I'm like, bro, these artists are like they like the top tier ones. Y'all really got some control. Like Travis Scott.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time I'm at a Travis Scott concert, I feel like I'm in a trance. I ain't gonna lie.
See?
Like I feel like I don't know what it is. It's something different about it, especially when he in those intimate settings. I don't know what it is. It just feel like he got control. He got control over his crowd, and I love artists that got crowd control. I just went to Cuddy Fest.
How you feel when you went there?
Shit was nuts. Everybody that was there had fucking crowd control. Artists that I don't listen to on a daily that were there had me engaged. You see, I didn't even record a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I only record fucking Bone Thugs. Literally.
Gotta do that.
I only fucking record Bone Thugs. Only because I never seen Bone Thugs, and like, I tell you what, I know like probably like 3 songs by fucking Jaden Smith. Okay? But that nigga had me in a trance. He has crazy crowd control. The way that he's able to control his crowd and really see what the crowd fucking with and what he need to stick to and what he need to is nuts. This nigga Playboy Cardi. I told you about this shit. I told you about this shit already, but I'll say it again. I didn't even see this nigga on stage.
And he got the little effects.
But the way this nigga got all these effects and all these frequencies on screen, everybody turned. Yeah.
Don't know the words.
Yeah.
White people.
Ever since my brother died, I've been thinking about homicide. Yeah. Like, just turn. Everybody turned though. I'm looking at people that I know that don't fuck with this nigga at all, and they turn.
That's how I be when all this nigga music come on. I don't even listen to this nigga for real, but if a song come on, I'm turned like I done heard this bitch before. Like same thing with Uzi.
Insane. So I really fuck with artists who really get what's going on in their crowd and they get it and they know what to perform. I feel like that shit is so important.
That's important because the people.
But yeah, that shit was crazy. Like I've never in my life seen no shit like that. And it's been 2 people that came on this podcast. I know one was Lige, and I can't remember who the other person was, but I know it was on 2 different occasions that people came on this podcast and they said that they saw Playboy Cardi in concert, and they thought it was not him on stage. And now I see why they said
like pictures of this nigga, he be looking crazy, like bro. What the fuck?
But you see something moving in the back of the stage. I can't make it up. Like this is the whole stage, and it's 2 big ass.
That's that nigga demon that's came.
His whole demon in the back of the stage. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
All these artists got.
Like, what is good?
Like, when people, they don't be watching, like, all these artists done did podcasts, they done did interviews, and they telling y'all, like, that's not me.
Yeah. They literally would tell
that's not me. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
everybody
know
got that alter ego.
I
Everybody
don't know who
do.
that is. Like, I didn't even been in the studio and be like, they be like, damn, what type of shit you on? I be like,
That was a demon.
that wasn't me, bro. That wasn't even Hayes. That was Hayes. That was Easy. I done named the bitch backwards. Like, that was Easy. I don't know what's going on. But I come out that bitch sweating, voice gone, I feel drained. Like, I know something just hopped in me. Like, it just took off and just hit. Like, I don't know. I know that's a good or a bad thing. I take it.
So as you grown as an artist, what do you think is important as you perform?
Shit, crowd control, crowd engagement, support. Cause like a lot of these showcases, especially in the city, like we at, like they be showcases, like competitions, and I really hate that part. Cause like why we gotta be in competition? Like we already in that vibe that everybody feel like they gotta be in competition or whatever. So it's like, and then be the big showcases that y'all turn into that and be like, damn, this could be the networking thing. Like niggas be really tapped in. Now everybody feel like they gotta be better than this person or they gotta be weird or whatever. Like, so I feel like networking and just letting artists be artists and just being real and fucking like I don't know. I feel like the crowd control important. The song selection, like you gotta put some shit on. You gotta know when to do certain shit with certain crowds. Like you gotta know, like make them engage with you. Like don't just be up there just standing around like they want to. Cause motherfucker, I see motherfucker on stage and shit like, and they just standing there rapping. I might go get me a drink or something at the bar.
Yeah.
But if you up there and you turning, you in your element. I ain't saying you can't dance. You up there and you in your element. You turn.
That's why I love.
It's just there, like, and you just being you. Like I'ma be engaged in that shit.
That's why I love places like the Grog Shop.
They be having a lot of dope.
It be a lot of dope artists there. You get a lot of variety of different artists. The bar is not far, so it's like you still engaged.
Yeah, like.
You know what
I want to be up there, like, I'll be recording people that I don't even know. No. I think you hard. Like,
and that shit really be hard. Like, people just be having some shit.
You on the wrong stage.
I didn't call people off the stage sometimes, like, oh, what's your Instagram? What's that
you
song?
On the wrong stage,
you on Apple Music? What was that?
And
I love the Grog Shop because it get me hip to so many people that it's like, oh my God. Like, and it's really, the only reason why I hate the Grog is because when I'm really there for an artist I want to see, I be like, damn, this thing probably ain't gonna come out till fucking midnight. But it'd be cool on the music side to find out what's hot in Cleveland right now, because it'd be like, well, shit, well, let me get there about 9 o'clock so I can at least see like 2.5 hours as max. You know what I'm saying? And get hip to some shit, and people be performing like 4 or 5 of their best songs, and you be like, damn.
Like, I ain't even know, and then when they really give you that performance, like, like I said, standing around and shit, like, you gotta just be you. Like, I mean, it is like, dude, from experience.
I saw a blind man at the Grog Shop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
he was raw as fuck. His first line was, let me see the pussy. You didn't think that man had my attention?
Man, what?
He was blind with a stick.
He was on stage
with the glasses.
See? He was in his element.
And his first line was, let me see the pussy.
He was in his element. He was out there. You gotta have confidence. Yeah. You gotta go up there and just be, you can't overthink shit. Like, you gotta just let loose and really just be you. Like, to be that inner person. Like, be that artist. Whatever your name is, whatever you go by, like, tap into that, like, that's even when you record, when you shooting, when you doing shit like this, like, you gotta just be yourself, like, just tap into your shit, control the crowd, keep them entertained, that's the whole point.
Very true.
You an entertainer, you an artist, but you an artist that's an entertainer.
You're entertainer.
That's what I'm saying, like, people don't really fuck with a lot of people, different, like, music and stuff like that, but, like, they own because they entertaining, like, people hate on Glow, but she own because she entertaining, like, turn that song on. Let's go. Everybody's
going to turn up.
Niggas, aunties, it don't matter. Everybody in the club is going to get turned.
I will never forget. Shout out to DJ Faye. I'll never forget when I went to my friend's gig or whatever, and I'll never forget when it was like her first summer gig, and I'll never forget when she put on "Fuck Nigga Free," and she over there mad as fuck because the sounds on that song it ain't the best. Like, they not the best. Like, she like, it's just bass, bro. There's no nothing else. Like, it just sound like bass. And she just looked out the crowd like, well, fuck it. I'm just let it ride. I'm like, let it ride. Sometimes music just let it do that. Just music gonna do its thing sometimes.
And the whole club turned, wasn't it?
For sure.
That's why everybody.
For sure.
Good female, everybody.
Everybody returned. For sure. I agree. Everybody definitely.
Niggas out there, let's go. Like, okay.
No, for real. I'll never forget when I went to one of the podcasts when I went over the summer. I think Poor Moms in Chicago. When I went to go see them and they came out to that song, the niggas in there was turned. Like, I'm like, never. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like that. I'm like, these Chicago niggas turned off of Glorilla.
Bro, we was at fucking Lotus, and what that song came on? And I miss you, then whatever that song was, or something. It was
And
like
everybody
something,
was turned.
man. It was hella hood niggas in their turns.
And I wonder.
Yes, they was in their turn.
They went home and watched White Chicks.
They was turned.
They went home and watched White
Like
Chicks.
we was in there listening to some hood shit, and then that came on, and everybody.
The
in there
DJ was
drunk.
clowning.
They
Playing
standing.
that
They
shit.
standing. I think it might have been Splash ass, bro. Now I'm thinking about
That's
it.
hilarious.
Splash gonna do.
That's hilarious.
Splash gonna fucking play whatever, bro. He gonna get you
That
turned.
big. I'm feeling however.
He made
I'm
a
feeling
joke,
right
and then we
now.
seen everybody getting turned. That nigga let that shit roll.
Right, that's how it be. You like the DJ be clowning sometimes, and they see how turned you be. They be
They
like,
be like,
oh,
okay, then run it back and be like,
They be like, well,
you
fuck it.
seen niggas stand on there with they bottles turned, singing that shit with they niggas though, like, bro, okay.
That's hilarious. As well.
We looking around like, okay. I don't know all the words.
No, I don't know all the words, dude.
Sure,
That's funny
dude.
as fuck.
Hey,
Alright, Hayes. I ain't gonna keep you here all night. You know we could talk for hours and hours.
I gotta go get this motherfucking head done.
No, for real. We gonna come back though, for sure. Since you ain't no stranger no more.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in here now. I'm gonna be on episode 200.
Girl, bye. Let people know what they got next. You got some stuff coming soon and where they can find it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop this tape. Lost Controls, the mixtapes, the literal mixtapes. So I'm just throwing all my shit on there that I've been sorting through with all my content, giving you all my best songs, showing you all my development, and what I'm about to be bringing to y'all next. I'm gonna drop that on the 30th. That's my sister's birthday.
All right.
So rest in peace, my big sister, all that. So I'm gonna drop it. I was gonna drop it on Halloween, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna drop it on my nigga's birthday. So I'm about to drop that. It's gonna be on all platforms, like Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, whatever. Like all the songs gonna be on everything. TikTok, each individual song, like they gonna be able to do that shit anywhere. So I'm looking for that, and I'm about to get these visuals going for y'all.
For sure, be on the lookout for
So
them.
I have
Hold her
something going with
accountable too.
Got a couple collab tapes coming out too, so be looking for a lot of that.
For sure.
Scotty Way been working, so.
For sure. Make sure y'all stay on the lookout for that. I love y'all. I got visuals coming. I got a promo video coming. Make sure y'all share that shit.
I gotta tap in with my friend. My friend finally got me over here after
No, for
123
real.
motherfuckers.
She was supposed to be here 100 episodes ago.
I was supposed to be here on like episode 30.
Literally, episode 30.
Like episode 30.
Literally, like episode 30. That shit
Should
crazy.
be
as
going
fuck.
on, but I finally made it. I'm gonna be back to
For
it.
sure. For sure. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for showing me love all the time. I ain't traveling for a minute. I'm probably not gonna be traveling to December.
I'm going to New Orleans.
But if you're gonna be in New Orleans, make sure y'all hit up Hayes next
You know what
month.
I'm saying? I'm leaving on Thanksgiving. We turn.
Hold on. But that's all I got. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Bye.
Yeah.